Tension rises in South Africa as Adam's laptop proof under a fire. Drama is building at the Madlanga Commission as Fadiel Adams' alleged evidence about laptop problems comes under serious scrutiny. Adams pointed to an incident during an ad hoc committee meeting, claiming that he had to use another MP's laptop. But here's where the controversy begins. Is that really proof that his own laptop was malfunctioning? According to the account highlighted by IOL News, that incident appears to be the key example being presented as evidence of the so-called laptop problems.
But when I address you, I want you to understand something. You're the only man besides my father who's ever given me a beating. That's how much respect I have for this commission.
Now, thank you. Not about me chastising you, no. But thank you for saying you take the commission seriously. Now, if you do, you receive an email in October 2025 telling you about the Rule 3 notice. You respond to it 11 days later. I will tell you now that it is hard to believe that you would forget about that communication. That's the only communication you got from the commission until April 2026. It is hard for me to believe that you would forget about that communication from this one, the only so-called Madlanga Commission. If you say you take the commission seriously, I find it hard to believe that you forget about that communication. And this is not mundane communication. It's communication that contains a formal document, a Rule 3 notice that requires of you to do certain things. Formal communication, and you respond to it. It's just difficult for me to understand how you could ever forget about such communication.
Chairperson, I understand the inference that you're drawing. I would probably draw the same if I was sitting on that side. So, once again, please allow me to apologize for that.
But how could you forget? There's only one Madlanga Commission, and there was just this one Rule 3 notice to which you responded. Underline the fact that you responded. How can you tell us that you only got communication 3 months ago? How could you forget something like that?
If you will allow me to just take 30 seconds of your time, Chairperson.
Yes.
Remember, I am the leader of a political party which deals with systemic problems across the Cape Flats daily. I leave my house at about 5:15 in the morning, and I'm lucky to come back at 11 every day, Saturdays and Sundays included. Once every 3 weeks, I'll take a day off. I am very busy entertaining people, listening to people, stopping gang fights, stopping bullets, burying children. Those are the things I do daily, Chairperson. Emails in the beginning is not even my strongest point. I genuinely forgot about this correspondence. I did. I've forgotten about other correspondence. I've forgotten my child's birthday. These things happen due to the hours and the pressure that we work under. I genuinely forgot this, Chairperson. I'm not lying to you.
Let us delineate two things. It is one thing to forget to respond to correspondence. It is quite another to say you do not remember ever receiving such communication. Do you see the difference?
I understand, Chairperson.
And the point I'm making, so perhaps, not that I necessarily agree with you, perhaps I would understand you better if you said, I forgot to respond to the email correspondence. That's something else altogether. But for you to say you only became aware of it 3 months ago, that is what I have a difficulty with. Not if you took the communication when you received it the first time seriously. And I repeat, there is only one Madlanga Commission, and it sent you formal communication, a Rule 3 notice which required a response from you. And again, I say underline, you responded to it. I will, subject to whatever else you say, not believe you when you say it was only in April of this year that you became aware of the communication. That's something that has nothing to do with you being very busy. You being busy may affect you not remembering to respond. Do you see the distinction I'm drawing?
I'm not arguing with you, Chair.
You see that, please?
100%.
100%. Now, do you accept it when I say to you, it's hard for me to believe that in your mind, you only became aware of this communication 3 months ago?
I accepted that 10 minutes ago, Judge. I do.
So does it mean you lied to us?
No, Judge, I did not lie to you. I did not lie to you. I accept that you may find it hard to believe what I said, but I did not lie to you.
Now, Parliament issued a statement once you said that from October last year until whatever time you saw the email communications, your emails were malfunctioning. Parliament issued a media statement. You are aware of that because you even responded to it, correct? Now, in what Parliament was basically saying, you lied. I'm paraphrasing again, correct?
Yes, Chairperson.
Now, in what it said, it added that each member of Parliament is provided with 3 devices to avert the very problem you were referring to, problems of malfunction with members' devices. So they said each member is provided with 3 devices. Is that factually correct?
That is 100% correct, Chairperson.
Now, when you said that you had problems with your emails, and as a result only became aware of the October 2025 communications only 3 months ago, were you suggesting, that is on the 11th of August this year, were you suggesting that all 3 devices were malfunctioning?
No, Chairperson, not at all.
What were you suggesting?
I can hand you my phone right now, Chairperson, my parliamentary phone. You will not find an email account or WhatsApp on here because I don't use it for that because these things get hacked. I've never used it. Furthermore, Chairperson, Parliament has just received a letter from my attorney demanding that they retract because Parliament told other lies. They said I've never emailed the Speaker regarding the PKTT, and there was another email they denied, and we produced both emails, Chairperson. So we are saying to Parliament that it is not my fault that your techies are not logging the work they do on my laptop.
Over whether the incident actually supports Adam's claims, or whether more concrete evidence is needed. Was there a genuine technical problem? Was the incident simply a one-off situation? And most importantly, what evidence can Adams produce to back up his version? With the Commission closely examining testimony and credibility, this laptop controversy could become another major flashpoint. The questions are mounting, and the scrutiny is only getting tougher.
There's a video clip, the response that I've just referred to, which perhaps for completeness will be played right at the end of my engagement with you. In that response, as part of your support for the allegation or averment by you that your laptop was malfunctioning, you say that you've given evidentiary material in that regard to, you say, the media. Is it correct? That
yes, Chairperson, it is.
What media houses did you give this information to?
There's a gentleman at Parliament called Kevin Brandt from ENCA. I sent him the screenshots of the emails that we sent. The rest of it, Chairperson, I'm again inviting the Commission to send someone to ask any one of the technicians at Parliament. It's actually a running joke when I come in there with my laptop because it happens all the time.
Can you please share that with us?
The emails?
Those emails
yes,
that you shared with the gentleman you are referring to.
Yes, definitely, I have it here. Do I share it now? because I don't know how to share it.
During the tea break, perhaps.
No, what I'll do, Chairperson, during the tea break, excuse me, is I will call my office and ask them to email it to the Commission. Is that okay?
And what do those emails demonstrate exactly? Just in summary by you.
The one email, I'm just forgetting, I don't know why I'm forgetting what the other one is, but we have both. The one email relates to my arrest and the PKTT invading Parliament. Because they arrested me in the parliamentary village. That's an email we sent to the Speaker. It's something that Parliament has denied. And then we produce it.
You say that email relates to your arrest?
Yes, sir. And then, the second email.
Sorry. That's quite recent, and it would not affect the question of you not having seen communications from October 2025.
The second email.
Email about it.
Yes, the second email is a lot older. It relates to the Secretary of Parliament and the 100% increase he received, which we sent to the Speaker, and that must have been 18 months or more. And they didn't respond to that either, and they denied receiving that email.
Just a minute. You say the second email does what?
It relates to the 100% increase the Speaker of Parliament is awarded. And we asked the correspondence, and I'm going to speak loosely to the Speaker, is we've been advised to take this to the cops, but we feel Parliament is better equipped to deal with this because it's a parliamentary issue. And that's another email that...
I don't see how that's related to you receiving or not receiving emails, Mr. Adams.
No, then I'm misunderstanding you, Chairperson.
I'm asking you about... You say... You have proof that you had problems with your emails. Your laptop was malfunctioning. So I've asked you for that proof.
Yes.
I've said in your own words, please summarize what that proof is. You referred to an email that concerns your arrest, and you've accepted that has nothing to do with what I'm engaging you on. Now, when I asked you to go on, you then referred to an email about salary increases, and I'm saying to you, yet again, I don't see the relevance of that email to the question whether your emails or your laptop was malfunctioning.
I now understand your question. I now understand your question, Judge.
Yes.
So the evidence that I have that I didn't make up the laptop story for Madlanga is at the ad hoc committee. I am asked by, I think it was Honorable Nola, why I used the laptop of Honorable Sakina Frenchman to email the minister. And my response, and it's in the transcripts, is that, I actually have the screenshot of it, is that my laptop was freezing. So I walked to the office next door and I asked her, can I please send an urgent email to the minister from your laptop?
When was this?
This was at the ad hoc committee. What date was that? I couldn't tell you the date, but I can find it for you.
This year or last year?
It would have been earlier this year. Earlier this year?
This year.
Much earlier this year.
So October up to early this year, no similar communication, or do you have any other proof besides that one email?
No, that's the one thing.
Or rather, that one event where you use someone else.
That's the one event that I can show you to, Chairperson. The rest of it, if the Commission... I will never dream of telling the Commission what to do, but if it pleases the Commission, rather, is to speak to the technicians at Parliament, and they can confirm how many times I've been there with my laptop.
But Mr. Adams, you say in the video clip, and as I say, we're going to play it, you say in the video clip, I have provided proof to the media that I have been raising the issue of my laptop. Do you not say so in that video clip?
Yes, Chairperson, I do.
You do say so.
And that one paragraph, Chairperson, in my view, is evidence of the fact that I've been having problems with my laptop. And that's not the only email I've ever asked Sakina if I can use a laptop. I've done it before, and not necessarily to the minister.
So this proof is just this one incident.
That is the one incident.
Just the one incident.
Yes, Chairperson.
I have provided proof to the media that I've been having this problem, and you refer to the one incident where you were asked by Mr. Ngola why you are using someone else's laptop, and you give this explanation. That's proof that from October until 3 months ago, you have been having problems with your laptop.
Chairperson, if I may.
Yes.
I've been experiencing problems with that thing since it was given to me. It's not since October, Chairperson.
No, you don't get my question. I'm asking you a slightly different question. You have said, you have given the media proof, and all you are able to point to is one instance where you used another member's laptop for, I think you said, sending an email, you said. You say you have provided proof. I'm saying the context that we are dealing with here, to which you were responding when you responded to Parliament, concerns you not receiving email from October 2025 until only 3 months ago. Do you accept it?
Chairperson,
do you understand that context?
I understand the context.
Now, it is in that context that I say, you say, I have given proof to the media. For that entire period, October until 3 months ago, the proof, as you call it, relates to one incident when you used another member's
Chairperson, I get you.
laptop.
I do.
That's the proof.
And the issue at hand, Chairperson, is the laptop. So if I may, I can do nothing further until the technicians perhaps confirm to you or refute I've been having issues.
Please. I'm not asking whether somewhere else you do have the proof. I'm asking you about what you said in response to Parliament. You said you have proof and you've given it to the media. So the proof that you said you had given to the media was just this one instance of you using some other member's laptop. That's this great proof that you said you have in the video clip.
Commissioner?
Yes.
Commissioner, I say it in the ad hoc committee. My laptop was freezing. I understand your frustration.
We are not the. We are not the ad hoc committee, and I'm not engaging you about things that happened at the ad hoc committee. I'm asking you about what you said after your appearance here.
And I'm referring to that simple statement.
After your appearance on the 11th of August.
And I'm referring, Chairperson, if I may, if it's my turn to speak to that simple statement that my laptop was freezing even then. So if that is not proof, Chairperson, then unfortunately, the only people that can't confirm anything wrong with my laptop, or if I'm even lying to this commission, are the people that work on it.
Maybe you don't get me. I'm engaging you on a fact that comes out of your mouth when you are being interviewed on TV after your appearance here. I'm not asking you about whether you in fact do have proof lying somewhere. For example, what you may have said at the ad hoc committee, for example, what technicians may say, if they were to be called. I'm not saying they will be. I am asking you about what you said after your appearance here. So this proof, and you made this statement quite forcefully and with a lot of confidence. I have proof. I have provided that proof to the media. Proof of what? Proof of your allegation that from October 2025 until only about 3 months ago, your laptop was malfunctioning. So the proof that you alleged to have provided to the media was this one instance of you using another member's laptop. That's all the so-called proof that you provided.